Good evening, friends. This is Mayuresh Bola here, and I'm back with a series on collection framework. In the last lecture or in the last video, we have discussed about why do we need collection framework. What is the actual need for collection framework? Okay, so in this one, I will explain you what is collection and what is collection framework, and I will tell you about some of the interfaces and some of the classes it contains. Okay, and the methods, some methods, those are used to maintain the data. And those methods, as I said, collection are based on some standard data structures. So these methods are provided by Java to us. We don't make these methods or we don't write any code for this. We just apply these methods, pass values, and we get outputs. Okay, so I will begin now. First, I will explain you what is collection. Okay, so what is collection? As the name suggests, a collection is a group of something. Right? Okay, a collection is a group of something, and in Java, I would like to say it is a group of individual objects as a single entity. Or if we need to group some objects, some different objects as a single entity, then we will be going for collection. Okay, I'll tell you how. So, okay, yes. So suppose this is, these are some objects, right? Suppose this is employee emp1. Okay, suppose this is so student s1. Okay, I'll indent this student s1, and similarly even these two are some objects. Okay, object obj. Okay, so here this is a collection of group of objects. Here employee object, student object, and some other objects as well are there. They need not to be the same, they need not to have same structure, they need not to be of same type. Even we can group any kind of object in collection. Okay, so this is a collection. This is a collection. Okay, this whole circle, this outer circle is called collection. Now what is collection framework? Collection framework, on definition basis, I'll give you the definition for that. To define several classes, collection framework defines several classes and interfaces that are used to represent collection. Okay, now what is the definition is all about, I'll tell you. In collection framework, suppose we have some collection, and we have to manipulate data, or we have to add something to that, or we have to remove something from that, or we have to perform crude operations on that. Okay, so how do we do that? For that we need some classes, some interfaces, some functionality to perform this. So these tools of ours to control and to use it on collection is provided by collection framework. So this is a collection framework. Okay, this is a collection framework. Fine. So now you might be getting an idea about what is collection actually and what is collection framework. Now I would like to deep dive inside this concept. Now in collection framework we have some interfaces, some classes with the help of by which we use and we apply this concept of collection. Okay, so first I would like to tell about I would like to talk about the root interface for that. The root interface for this functionality is collection itself. We have an interface called collection, which is an interface. What is an interface? Interface provides us the declarations of some methods and functionality that we can use in the class or in the interface that extends or implements the interface. Okay, so collection is the root interface for this. It provides all the common methods. What can be the common methods for this rule operations? Like add data. I have some methods I'll show you. Like isEmpty to check if the collection is empty. Int size to check what is the size of the collection. Contains to search some element. Add to add an element. Remove to remove an element. And an iterator to iterate inside the collection, or to like loop inside the collection, in simpler words. I would say. It also contains method that operates on entire collection, such as contains all, boolean add all, remove all, retain all. And in this, as you can see, we are passing directly collection. These collections can be anything. We are passing them directly, or we can apply some functionality on a group of collection that is also available there. Collection interface is the root interface for collection framework. Okay, now in this there is actually no concrete class that directly implements collection framework. So collection interface is further, like total we have 9 key interface of collection framework. 9 key interfaces we have. In the 9 key interfaces, first one is collection itself. That is the root interface for everything. Then we have list interface. List interface. List interface. That is also a root interface for many of the subclasses and interfaces. Set interface. Set is also an interface. Okay. Queue interface. Map, basically. First one. Map interface. Now I would like to elaborate each of them. Okay, so I would like to tell you about the structure, basically the hierarchy that collection framework follows. So I will tell you like this. Okay, so on the root we have, as I told you, we have an interface, that is collection itself. We have collection interface. Then this collection interface is inherited or implemented by extended by some other interfaces as well. One is list interface, second one is set interface, third one is queue interface. Okay, so this collection is extended by these 3 interfaces. These are also the interfaces. I'll mention it here. Okay. Now From these interfaces, we do have some classes. Like I'll talk about this list now. This list, okay. List is implemented by some child classes. One is array list, array list, and linked list, then vector, and from vector stack. Okay. Yeah. This is the hierarchy for list. And in the list interface, this vector and stack, these are called as legacy classes. Why do they called as legacy classes? Why? Because these classes, vector and stack, these both classes are since Java 1.0. That's why these classes are called legacy classes. And later, these classes are inherited in this collection functionality or collection framework. These classes are introduced later, but these classes were present since Java 1.0. That's why we call them legacy classes. Okay. So now we talk about set. Set is also an interface. Set interface is implemented by a class called hashSet. I'll explain you everything in brief in some other video. In this video, I'll give an overview regarding all the interfaces and all the classes we have in collection framework. hashSet. We do have sorted set. Then we have linked hashSet. Then we have navigable set. Then we have tree set. Okay. Then we have tree set now. Now what? Now we have these things here. Okay. Here, this sorted set, and this navigable set, this sorted set and this navigable set, these two are interfaces. Okay, and the only class tree set is implementing those interfaces. I will explain you everything later, and I will explain every bit of it. For this, I'm just giving an overview regarding collections. And now I'll talk about queue. Queue are further implemented by some classes. This is one is what is that? Priority queue. Okay. This is blocking queue. Now this is priority blocking. Guys, due to shortage of time, I have already paused. I have paused the video and I have made the diagram for queues. As you can see, there are. Oh, sorry, this is wrong. Sorry, I'm really sorry. This is not here. This should be from here. Yeah. So in queue, there are two classes that are inheriting or implementing that queue interface. Those are that is priority queue and blocking queue. Then priority queue, then blocking queue is further have two classes, that is link blocking queue and priority blocking queue. Okay, and I will explain everything in later video.